And one of the best things I love about my role as a trustee is that I get to engage with communities, parents and students and community leaders from not just my ward, but throughout the entire city of Toronto. And the stories that I hear from community is very similar to the stories that many of you are hearing throughout the province of Ontario. Parents feel stuck. And I want to give you an example of that. I met with a mother the other day, and she wanted to talk about the concerns that she's having with her child, who has autism and is a student in our special education program at the TDSB. So she was concerned about not having the individualized support that her child deserves, and many other children as well. And the conversation went sort of from teacher shortages into oversized classrooms, and each and every single one of those concerns can be blamed on the Doug Ford government, who has underfunded our special education program and our education program at large. She also told me about the Ontario Officing Program and how she's been waitlisted for 3 years, and how she's not receiving the supports that she's supposed to have in the school system, but also outside of the school system as well. The conversation then shifted into the struggles that people are paying with rent, mortgages, hydro, you name it. One thing that we can all agree on is that prices have gotten painfully high since 2018 when Doug Ford came in office. Families are paying $700 more in groceries and 30% more in tax since Doug Ford came in 6 years ago. And the reality is, he's had 6 years to fix it, but he hasn't because he doesn't care. So when we form government, the Ontario Liberals, we'll do two things to put money back into your pocket. The first is we'll cut your income tax, and then we'll cut your sales tax on home heating and hydro bills. Our plan is to save the average family in Ontario $1,150 each and every year. This will help with groceries, help parents buy their kids winter jackets, or just simply help with car maintenance or repairs. Many of us in this room can remember when a good education and hard work was the formula to success in Ontario. But unfortunately today, that formula is not adding up. We need change at Queen's Park. We need a government that's going to be committed to making life more affordable. From your mortgages to your rent to your bills, Ontario deserves so much better. And I'm very ready to fight for that. I'm very ready to fight for you. And I'm very ready to fight for this province that we love, Ontario. Thank you.